I think people are finally getting the idea of what video can do for your business and your brand. Hey guys, and welcome to this week's episode of Social Marketing. My name's Erik, Hammond of the Orange Stack. Each week we show you guys how to use social media in your business to get more business, to get more traffic, to sell more houses, to do whatever it is you're doing in business, but mostly to use social media more effectively. I know a lot of you guys are using social media, mostly Facebook, a little bit of Instagram, and some YouTube, but we're trying to help you guys get better at it, use more tools. There's tons of new stuff that comes out all the time. Social media is just an ever-changing world. So if you want more strategies on how to use social media in your business, be sure to check out more of our content on this channel. We do this show every week and it comes out in our newsletter. So if you're interested in learning more about how to do these things and you're interested in subscribing to our newsletter, check out the link probably down here for that, and you can check it out where it is. We are just launching this. So I read a lot of books and I buy a lot of books, and sometimes I buy like 5 copies of the books that I get just because it's a better deal, and sometimes there's other things that I get with these books. But what I want to do for you guys is everybody who subscribes to our newsletter during a certain month, so like right now when I'm recording this, it's the end of July, everybody who subscribes to our newsletter in the month of August will get the next book. And it just kind of depends on what month it is to depend on what book you're going to get. But if you go and subscribe to our newsletter, which again the link is down here, it'll show you what book we're giving away that month, but we'll pay for shipping and handling and all that kind of stuff. We'll get it right to your door. So at the end of the month we'll draw a name out of all the subscribers that we've gotten that month, and maybe you have a chance to win a free book. So can't be that bad. The emails are pretty good. I think we have some really good content in there about growing your business and using social media. So on with the show. Today we're talking about growing your other social media platforms from YouTube. You know, I preach go video, go video, go video all the time. That's why we do these type of episodes, because I love video. It's great. For me, it's easy to get in front of. I can edit out all my mistakes and shoot it in front of a fun green screen like this, and it's not that hard. And I don't have to spend hours typing something up. I can just come up with content and get a lot of the information from what I do. So I'm heavy into video, and I encourage you guys to do that too. And if you're not, go figure it out. Go create a YouTube channel, get on there. However, there are a lot of you guys that I've been following around, and you do have some incredible YouTube channels and you have massive followers, and I'm really proud of you. You went big on the video pushes, and you have a weekly show that you do, you know, whether it's in your farm or in your area, you're interviewing people, you're doing fun things. There's so much cool stuff that you can do with video nowadays, and it doesn't cost that much to get started. A simple iPhone and a mic like this one, and you're ready to go. So get into video if you're not there, but good job for the guys that are there. If you are using YouTube as your home base and that's where all of your content's stored, and you're like, look, I like Facebook, but I usually just share my video to Facebook, or I share a video to Instagram, but mostly I'm on Facebook, this video is going to be for you. If you're heavy into Facebook and you're trying to get into YouTube, maybe you'll get some ideas for the future from this. But really the strategy here is to take your social media followers that are on YouTube, or even wherever platform you're on. If you're on Instagram, or maybe you're on Snapchat, whatever it is, and you're trying to get followers across other platforms, there's probably going to be a couple good ideas in here for you. So you're probably thinking, why do I need to get on other platforms, right? If YouTube's my home and this is where I live, the places where I post all my content, why do I need to go to Instagram if I don't take pictures and share pictures? Why do I need to, you know, get on a Snapchat or LinkedIn or anything else? Well, here's the deal. Not all platforms are going to be around forever. There's plenty of social media platforms that we've seen die in the past, right? MySpace being probably the biggest one that I can think of. And so, you know, with today, you know, there being 2 billion followers on Facebook and billions of views on YouTube, they're probably not going away, but things can change. Something's going to change in the future. And what happens if YouTube goes away and all your followers are there? They're all going to the platform and you have no way to communicate with these guys anymore. So you want to spread out your followers amongst other platforms, and you got to assume that not everybody's watching content on YouTube every single day. Maybe they're hanging out on the new Instagram TV, or maybe they're watching it on Facebook or wherever they are, but they're not always going to be on YouTube, and it helps to kind of spread out your audience somewhere else. So tip number one is to bring up strategies of other places that you actually post content. So maybe you do your main stuff, all your stuff's on YouTube, and you're saying, hey guys, I do a weekly Facebook live show that's a good idea for you if you're good in video, on my Facebook channel, and we talk about all the new listings that have happened that week and everything that's current in the market, and do kind of like a news talk show, right, in front of a desk, show you all the pictures of all the new listings, whatever it is. Go check out our Facebook page for more information about that, and that's the only place that we're going to hold this video. Now you're pushing people to go check out the Facebook page because they know if they want to know more information about the new listings in your area, they have to go check out that Facebook page. Okay, maybe you do, just rolling off the stuff off the top of my head, but maybe you do before and after type photos, and you post that on Instagram because Instagram's a great photo sharing place, right? And you can say, here's what the kitchen looked like before we took the listing, here's what it looked like after we took the listing. If you want us to do this for your listing, hire us, right? And it shows you how you can transform kitchens and baths and everything that you can to sell that house for more money. So these are just a couple ideas, but obviously there's 1,000 different directions you can go there. But the point is to push them to specific content that you have just on those platforms. If you take this YouTube video and it's great and you got thousands of views, and you go hack it for Facebook and you hack it for Instagram, which you can do, and you hack it for LinkedIn and everywhere else, there's going to be no point for your followers to go anywhere else if they can find it all on all the platforms that they are. So you're trying to share the wealth, you're trying to get them spread out and trying to get them to come other places. Be sure too, you have that whole comment section below your video to post all your other social media platforms. You know, have the link, www, you need HTTP actually, you need the whole link, copy and paste it, facebook.com/ whatever else afterwards, and tell them why they should come there and why they should follow you and what they're going to get out of being there. Okay, so if you go check out our YouTube video, which you're probably watching this video on a YouTube channel, go look below. You'll see all the links that we have, where to find us, all the different platforms. That's what I'm talking about. Have a good kind of about section for each of the videos so you can see where it is that you're going to find them. The other side of this is when you're on your Facebook page, drive traffic to YouTube too, because again, you're going to get people back and forth seeing different content. They're going to find it in different places. It just depends where they live. You know what? I guess the way to think about this is, what's your go-to platform in the morning? Where do you go to check in with people? Is it Facebook? Is it Instagram? Are you on YouTube? I don't really feel like YouTube is a very mobile-friendly site. I mean, I don't scroll through there looking for comments and interactions with people. It's kind of not quite there for the mobile yet. I spend most of my time on YouTube on a desktop just because it's a little bit easier. Obviously, you can watch video on a YouTube. You can watch YouTube video on a mobile phone, but it's not the best place for it. So my go-to spot is Facebook right now. It's just easy to go check out, see what's going on. It gives me updates. The other cool thing that you can do with YouTube is on the about page. Like when you go to, I think it's the about page, your home screen of whatever YouTube is, right? And it tells you everything about you. If you have somebody who visits that page and they're not a subscriber of you yet, you can have them show it one video. If they are a subscriber, you can have them shown another video. So if you have people who've never subscribed to you before and they come check it out, you have an opportunity to put a video there. I've seen some really, really clever kind of about me videos that can go there to show who you are and what you do and your personality type, right? So this is the place to bring in all your other social media platforms and say, look, check me out on Facebook because this is what I do here. Check me out on Instagram because this is what I share there. Check me out on Snapchat because I do this there, right? And you can show all these kind of things and examples of how you share content in that platform. So again, the big things to take away from this are, you don't want to just keep all of your followers on one platform like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. You don't want to just keep them in those spots. Even if social media was just the places that you kept all your stuff, you don't want to just keep them there too, because things change, algorithms change. It used to be free for you to get in front of all your followers on Facebook. Not the case anymore, right? You want to get their email address. You want to get them coming to your blog. You want to get them going to your site off these social media platforms. Figure out how to get their email so that you can send them a newsletter, because that's going to be the best way to communicate with people. You know, phone through text is awesome. Email is still really, really good. Social media platforms probably last. So just keep that in mind. You're trying to get as much information from your followers as you possibly can, and that's the best way to stay in front of them. Just like us, we share a lot of content on our social media pages. However, some of our really good content that only comes out in this way is through email. We share stuff in our email that goes out in no other platforms. So if you're interested in that, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. A lot of good content in there. Comes out every Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Pacific time. There's a lot you can do with social media. We've got some really deep diving YouTube content coming up. We're getting deep into YouTube and how you can use it. We've realized that people are going bigger on YouTube than ever before. And with the advent of IGTV and some of the new stuff that's coming out on Facebook TV, I think people are finally getting the idea of what video can do for your business and your brand. So get excited for more YouTube content coming out, and be sure to enter your email for the giveaway. Check out the book that we're going to give away. I think one of the first ones we're going to give away is going to be a Gary Vaynerchuk book. I love his stuff. I've got a bunch of them sitting around here. So if you're interested in his new book, be sure to sign up for our newsletter. Guys, we'll see you next week, and thanks for following along each week as we uncover how to use social media in your business. Till then, see you next time.